All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna be just a minute. I'm trying to get a couple of things situated here, but we had this 8:30 news. We'll talk about it in just a second, and then figure out where we could go and watch price. So I'll leave this up. I'll leave this screen up for a minute, and then I'll turn my camera on, and then we'll get started in just a second. Let me know if you what do you think market is going? You're feeling a little bullish, bearish? Just drop it in the chat. All right. Oh man, had a great morning this morning. Went for a run. Um. Oh, thank you. Can you give me a fork? Huh? Huh? I do. Um, like a fork or something for this thing. Oh Lord. All right. Here, Lennon. Can you give me some agua? Give me some agua. Thank you, gorgeous. All right. Anyways, guys, I want to change sort of my setup, but I don't know what to do. And when I say change my setup, I just want to like basically have my face like this, but in the corner. We'll see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye. Um, yeah, let's uh, no. So okay, we'll dive into our journals in a second. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Can you close the door? Lennon, go close the door, baby. Bye, got this. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we'll dive here in a second. I want to get into our journals for a minute and figure out basically figure out how we're feeling, you know? Dude, why are you stop highlighting? Here we go. Guys, I'm about to eat my cinnamon bun, so yeah. Oh gosh. I can't do this. Hold on. Literally. Ah, much better. I like this. I do like this. Sam, I am. I'm gonna eat my cinnamon bun or whatever this is. So we'll watch price. So, real quick. Yeah, I can't eat my cinnamon bun right now. Dude, there's this one video that just does not load. Hmm. I guess I promise we'll get into it. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why this works. All right, let's do this. Let's dive into it. I have my music playing, you guys. I need this. I need it. It is not the same without music playing. I swear. It is. There's something about music that's just like so relaxing. Screen is so bright right now. Dang. All right. Good. Perfect. Let's go. Let's dive into this, right? And let's start we'll start with guys, we're gonna start with a verse of the day. Oh, where am I? What am I doing here? What is going on? Oh, I'm on studio mode. Okay, 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 okay. Verse of the day comes from Matthew 5:4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Yeah, the Beatitudes. This is great. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. He's talking about Jesus is talking about himself. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Guys, Matthew is full of like awesome stuff. So, anyways, all right, diving into this morning. Let's take a look real quick where we're at. Let's go to the daily for a moment. We had news this morning. We did have news. We had retail sales. This is what we have. 9:15. There's some news, and then 10. So just times to keep in mind. We have FOMC right on. Yeah, right here at 2 p.m. This is gonna be big on Wednesday, so keep that in mind. We talked about this yesterday. So same news. Same news here. This is so bright. Okay. Let's take a look at this with nothing on from. Okay. Yo, price is just I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. I'm gonna eat this. Just give me a second. This is what I'm listening to. This is what I'm listening to right now. So good. If you want to check it out, it's there. Oh look, our stream is right here. At this point I'm just trying to define to see where we had sequential SMTs, where we are and where we're trading, where we could go. So that's all I'm doing right now. Yeah, everything's good. The only thing I see is right here. Bullish sequential SMT, and that's a big deal actually. Mm-hmm. So at this point, like, oh gosh. Okay. So right now, the only thing I'm looking at is I'm on the weekly chart, and I see this sequential SMT happening down here. Right, we had this big down move, whatever, and then we had this run up, and this looks like a sort of a Judas swing here. Right, we're just down and immediately comes right back where it's sort of left off. Um, there's no SMT above per se. So we had this one here, right? Let's just go from here. We had this SMT here. This was inside of the range, right? Inside of the monthly cycle. Sorry, inside of the yearly cycle. So even though it's within the yearly cycle, it's still a if you look at it between weeks, right? Because this is weeks. This is 1 week, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a weekly cycle SSMT. This is a monthly cycle SSMT, right? Monthly cycle SSMT, and this is a weekly cycle SSMT. So this holds more weight over this to me, right? Overall, this is still president have how do you say it? Has presidency over this or whatever. Um, but with that said, as soon as we had this right here, we went lower, right? And then here we had this between YM and then NQES. Yeah, so this is YM, this is ES, this is NQ. YM had this, this is that SMT, right? And I believe this was a weekly cycle SMT that took us higher, which is where we are now. Right now, YM is trading above all-time highs, right? So all-time highs were right here for YM. ES is about to be there. Here's the thing, NQ does not. I think if ES and YM take out all-time highs, right? If ES trades above here, I do think that NQ is going to fail to do that, and that's where we could have. And it may not happen now, right? But if this happens, right, and we come into October, and we could start to see some downside, right? Because if we do this and these two are trading above, then we have sequential SMT between this month, or yeah, this quarter of the year and this quarter of the year, to take us lower. So just watching for that. We'll probably have. So this is the one that took us lower. We'll probably have here's a bullish one. Oh no, it's not. That's not bullish, sorry. Yeah, these are all. Yeah, this one's bullish. SMT here. Bullish SMT. Took us higher. right? So so far we have two bullish SMTs. If we go down to, let's go down to the daily, and this is going to be a weekly cycle, most likely. Yeah, weekly cycle right here, from here to here. I hope that these live streams are boring. And not so exciting. And I mean that in the best way. I'm learning to be patient. I'm learning to sort of just sit on my hands, and there's times where I'll like rush into a trade, and I know it's not good for me. But finding some sort of peace through it, that's my goal, to just be at peace without like that urge of wanting to get into a trade, right? And yeah, that's what I want to do. That's my goal for now. Mm. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and just do nothing. Like, I think I'm still willing to participate on the trades and stuff, right? If they show up. Um, I know I'm eating, but I thought I'd share my thoughts with you guys. You know, I'm gonna put some of these dishes away. I will be right back. I think. Um, yeah. I mean, let's take a look real quick. So on the daily, I'm pretty bullish right now until we create some sort of okay, so here's the thing, right? You have these highs right here, and I'll put my dishes away in just a second, but you have these highs right here. This right here, right? And then you have that same high is right here, right? And then that same high is right here. Okay, that's the daily. Let's go to the weekly. On the weekly, you can see where that high lands. That high lands right here on YM, lands right here on ES, right? And then right here on NQ. And then this high, this one's probably the one that I would want to see us straight into, right? No. Let's just change it to this. Right, I want to see this get traded into. So far, we have SMTs on the highs for between YM and both ES and Q, right, on the weekly. So, and I think this is where I used to get kind of caught up, is I was looking at these highs and like I was like, oh, it's this high and this high, but it's not, right? This high on NQ is this candle high on YM, and we took that out a long time ago. So you can see that there. And I know this chart's a little bit messy right now, but you can see that we took that out, right? So why would we, like, this is where I'm like, all right, what am I looking at? What am I looking for? I need to get rid of this crap. I don't care about contract switches. Right? So knowing that, then I'm not looking for an SMT between this high. I'm looking for an SMT between this high, right? Because this is the most current high for all assets. And this becomes a sort of a hidden SMT. So if we go to the daily, look at where that lands. Right there. This right here is this high. And that to me makes a lot more sense, right? But look at this. Now we have this one here. So on the daily, This is a high for this is a previous high that we want to maybe take right there. So that's the high, that's like the previous swing high on ES, but it's not um on NQ. So do I want to see us create SMTs right now? Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. So we had this was one here. And I'm just watching price. Like I'm just trying to read price at this point, you guys. I'm not. It's 9:18. 9:18. 12 minutes till 9:30 market open. Okay, so DX, okay, here's another thing, and this is interesting. I'll move myself for a moment. Hold on. There, I moved myself for a second. So you can see, oh, sorry. So you can see all of this stuff, right? So I'm looking at it this way. We have DXY, GBP USD, Euro USD, and same thing. We have sort of this hidden SMT, right? Because this candle high, right, is this candle high, right? So these aren't the same highs. Wait, what am I? Is it not? Why isn't it? Okay, odd. Oh, hold on. Let me just refresh this thing. There we go. Yeah, so this candle high right here. I guess it is, huh? 4 hours. Yeah, that's it right there. So there is no SMT here. But we do have an SMT here. Right here. And this is a monthly cycle SMT, right? So we have our monthly cycles, right? Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. This is a monthly cycle between, this is a sequential SMT between Q2, Q3. So, and looking at this, I'm just looking for divergence between triads, right? And I think my goal for, I mentioned it on, what is it, on Monday, that my goal is to look for SMTs, to try to see if I can find them, see if I can use them, and basically just make them work for me, right? And using multiple assets to figure out, do we have divergence on specific assets, right? So here's divergence right now. On the 4 hour, we go to the 6. Everything looks fine here. And that's really, it's really it. So that's why I'm looking at these right here. So those are triads. And then I look at YM, ES, and Q, or M and Q is the same thing. Looking at it on the 4-hour. And same thing, I'm just looking for, do we have divergence here? Right? Like, is there anything? Let me move myself back. So right now we have from here to here, and I know this is a lot. Let me just take these out. From here to here, we have divergence on. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't care. Between these three assets right now, we have YM. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry. I had to put my phone on do not disturb. So we had SMT here, right? We have this is what I was looking for. I was like, all right, can we get a nice SMT here? Like, is this something we can do? Is this something we can trade right here? I was hoping we didn't do this. Failed, to go higher. Honestly, here's my thing, right? Like, I'm not convinced yet that we're going for these. I'm not. Not yet. I think we'll. This is gonna suck, but if we leave these open, that's gonna like really, really suck. But right now, I don't know. I mean, we've been super bullish, but why I'm taking all-time highs did not convince me to go higher. At least not now. You know? All right, so let's just look for 6 hour. Yeah, we'll go to the 6 hour. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Just marking out what I see, guys. There's a 6 hour BPR here. We're trading into, like, this is what I was looking at too. We're trading in this inverted fair value gap, right? So this was one of those fair value gaps that got respected pretty well, in my opinion, right? And this is the reason why we didn't break all of these highs. Like, we just kept respecting this on a higher time frame to go lower, and we're trading in that right now. Now, one of my biggest things is understanding and trying to figure out where price is wanting to go and why. And I think let's see, like, all of this stuff here. I don't right here. Yeah, I'm just trying to look at price to see what I find. There was nothing on the 8 hour. There's nothing on the daily that I would want to, like, I'm just like, yeah, this is it or whatever. Right? Like, there's just a bunch of not much on the daily. You could say, well, this is an order block from the daily. Sure. That works. If that's what you want to do, that works. But I'm just trying to, like, identify something that's got a little bit more precision, right? So this order block, even if we do the bodies, right? That still works. But I want to know why. So on the 6 hour, this is what I'm looking at, and I see, okay, well, we have this fair value gap, order block, right? We have this order block here. Here's another, this fair value gap. Sorry, this one got respected too. But right now I see this one being traded into. So I'll just look for opportunities here too, right? I'm not gonna necessarily miss out on stuff. So I'll get rid of this 6 hour BPR right now. And I'll remember that. Like, I'll keep it in mind, just knowing that we have a BPR underneath this inverted fair value gap. This is a 6 hour fair value gap. Do we have anything else? Yeah, we have this pretty big. All right, 9:30 is here. We had just a bunch of volatility at 9:30, like we always do. So we'll watch here. What do I want to see at this point is, okay, well, we have this SMT, right? And maybe even this one, like, between YMES. We already know that. So we could put this here and be like, yeah, SMT, whatever. We already know we have this SMT. We're in an inverted fair value gap for a 6 hour. We're also on a, this is equivalent to like a 7 hour fair value gap too, right? Um, we know we have a draw on liquidity up here on the highs. All these equal highs. So do we want to go higher, or do we want to just continue like, is this a place where we want to go lower? Um, Look, ES is about to take these highs, you guys. Can ES do it? Can ES take it? Let's see. Can ES do this? We know YM already did, so there's no need for YM to, right now we have SMTs on these on between YM, ES, and NQ. I think ES is going to take these all-time highs. I don't think NQ is going to do it. I think this is going to be the move that takes us lower for now, unless we want to continue higher. And if we do, then I'm looking for some sort of something here around this right now where we're at, because then it would not make any sense. Like right now, ES is just struggling. I'm gonna go down to a lower time frame. I know where we're at. So if we go to let's go to the 4 hour. In the 4 hour, okay, nothing on the 4 hour. Everything's playing out as it should. Yeah. 1 hour? What do we have on the 1 hour? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, is this again? Is this gonna be a failed swing high on ES to take these like to take these highs, these previous highs? Like this is where I'm like looking at. I'm like, all right, well, we made this. I don't know. I don't know. We have an hourly SMT on the highs, right? Do we? Is that an yeah? No, no, we don't. Come on, bro. No, we're good. Nothing there. There's yeah, right now I'm just like there's nothing there that tells me we want to do this or we want to do that. Yeah, everything is looking pretty good. We did have these SMTs, but this was within that same weekly cycle. Oh, are we gonna have? Let's look at the 15-minute for a moment. All right, now is this gonna be our market maker model? Because if it is, then I'm loading in this one to go lower. All right, we took. All right, we what do we do? Yeah, we took these highs here, these equal highs, right? With this move, right? Manipulation move. If we break below this, I'm getting in. Oh gosh, guys, every morning, like I have like my voice sucks. Yeah, we can have manipulation here. All right, we have SMTs here between Y and ES and Q. I will always, I don't know. I feel like ES and NQ they give me a better. I trust them better when it comes down to SMTs. If there's SMTs between these two assets, I trust that better. And I don't know why, but whatevs. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, so here, let's girl, come on, get down. Get down. Go out, go that way. Go, mama. Hold on, guys. All right. So now we have, I do want to see us create a market. If we do have a market maker model here, then I'm taking it to the downside. Um, just looking at YM and the high time frame SMT that we created yesterday, right? Yesterday, because yesterday was basically that. I'm looking at YM. We are in an inverted fair value gap. I like this setup to go lower, and I think that's gonna be the play for me for today. That's what I'm gonna do, right? So where do we want to go? I'm gonna go to aim for 2. So I'm gonna take these lows here. If we can take these lows, then that'll be it for me. I don't need to do much. So that's gonna be, like I said, that's gonna be my sort of that's what I'm looking for. Let's look at if it, so this is a 15 minute. 15 minute is forming, and so let's look at the 5 minute. So on the 5 minute, I like this. Yeah, I like this. Although we have no SMTs here, so I don't know. I would have really liked to see SMTs between here and here. We have SMTs here, right? Between YM from here to here. Sorry, from here to here. But I don't know. The only thing I would look for is if we break below these lows here right now. We can break below this. All right, so we have this. Otherwise, this is just a bullish SMT to go higher, right? All right, so we broke, yeah, broke that, but we created SMT to go higher. Yeah, I really would like to see us just take this low on the 5 minute or on the 15 minute right here. That to me would be a better confirmation of us going lower. So far, we don't have that. So far, Jafar. So far. Small, looks like a small SMT here. Guys, and I'm like, I know I'm saying SMT a lot, but I'm really focusing on SMTs. I think one of my goals is to, I want to be able to read SMTs like nobody's business, right? That's what I want to do. And yep, that's what I want to do. Oh man. Um. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna get me something to drink, and then put my stuff away. So we'll continue to watch this. Again, I want to see us market maker model to the downside. So we had, if this is accumulation for us for today, because yesterday was accumulation, today's our manipulation move, right? So if this is a manipulation move, right? We're above true week open, we're above true day open. I would like us to go lower. This would be it, right? Or if you caught this, I don't know. I think I'm temporarily bearish. I'll be back. All right. We are backaroo. Backaroo. All right, guys, I went for a run. Yeah, I went for a run this morning. Honestly, okay, day two of this streak of just getting up, doing the things that I want to do, that I need to do, spending time with my wife, Bible study, reading, working out before getting onto the charts. It feels amazing. Not gonna lie. It does feel amazing. So again, this price right now is doing absolutely nothing. Um, Yeah. The only way I'm going low right now is if we do something like this. You know, break the structure to go lower. Why? Well, we had this crazy. So YM just took all-time highs, creating an SMT between all assets. Also, um, we have SMT between triads, right? So we have SMT between the bonds and the whatever the frick this is, and YM, ES, and Q. And I'm just like, all right, let's take a look at this. Today, right now is what? It's 9:48. We're coming up in a macro in 1 minute, guys. So, are we gonna see this break of structure here to the low, or are we just gonna continue higher? And here's the thing, right? So, like, I don't know that this would be. So we have SMT. Do we have SMT? No, we don't have SMTs. So that's the thing. We don't have SMTs here. Even if we break low, I don't know that I would trust this. I really don't. I don't know. So, but again, it's like, do we want to try this? If this is, if this becomes a, if this becomes an market maker model to the downside right now, then this is a 15-minute market maker model to the downside. It doesn't have to be a complete reversal, but it can be a sort of a trigger that takes us lower, right? This right here, if we take that, then yeah, I think that could be sort of a higher time frame market maker model to the downside, right? Because we had manipulation here from this big time frame SMT. So that to me feels a little bit better, right? So if we look at the 4-hour, we have this big SMT between YM and Q and ES. ES has failed once again right now, so far, has failed to take these highs. And Q's nowhere near them. YM has just made all-time highs. This is where I'm like, okay, I'm just looking for confirmation or SMTs to go lower. But at the same time, I'm not like, I don't want to force it because I can't force anything, right? So I know that we're in a 6-hour IFVG. Inverted fair value gap here. So if you look at the 6-hour, right? Boom, boom. I like that. I went to the daily. There was nothing here. There was nothing here, but we're also overlapped with a the body of a order block. So that's like two things, right? A daily order block, 6-hour FVG. This is a great place to look for something. Or the next place is once we sweep liquidity up here, right? But we already took, and this is again all-time highs. So Weekly opening gap right above, traded right into that, tapped into it. Right now this is where we're at. Yeah, I mean, look how close ES got. And I think, guys, this is the same stuff that we saw here. There's all of this price action. Look at that. It was like, can't get it. Nope, can't get it. Nope, can't get it. And it's just been back and forth and back and forth, and clearly doesn't want to do anything. So I think if we're validating this sort of market maker model here, right? Target this right here, at least, right? Because we don't, again, if we want to continue higher and we're respecting and creating structure to the upside, then maybe we're not going for these, right? So the first target would be here for me, right? And that's even if we can get in. So there's that. I like that. New week opening gap here. Do we have any others? Okay, next week. So here's okay. This is interesting. If we go from week to week, we went from this week to this week. Now, do we have to go back up? Not really. Look, remember if I said if we can get into this daily fair value gap, we can go higher. That would be amazing. I don't know that we'll do that today, but this market maker model could be a great place for us to go look for lower prices, right? And go lower. This is, where would this take us? 1.5. Yeah, right here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Here's a 30-minute BPR we can look to take a trade from right here. I would take this here. I'm actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna take this. And I would like to see this get respected, so I would actually move my stop right here. Yeah. So 19.7. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where I would take it, and then this previous high, because I don't want to see this, because if this comes higher, then there's nothing for me here. Yeah, we've got this BPR here. I would like to see us. We'd probably trade into that, and honestly, I would be careful. We'd probably wick. No, maybe I don't know. Yeah, and the reason, so Okay, so no SMTs here. Everything just broke below this. So there's no bullish bear. There's no SMTs right now. um guys, I don't know. I'm okay with taking this like a little bit lower here, right? Because again, we have this BPR. I would be okay with us trading into that. If we go yeah, and then my stop would be right above this here because I don't want to see us trade above any higher. At that point, I would rather get out and then wait. We also have this big wick. Flip. Flippity flap. Flappity flippity. All right, I am in this one. This is my, yeah, this is where I'm at. Stop loss up here. This is where I'm at. So I'm in right now. Can I just, do you guys want to see the chart? I mean, we already have the charts, right? Let's put this, can I just put, okay. I guess you can't. Where's my P&L? What's going on here? Oh, snap. There it is. There is my positions. So let's see. I'm in 2 micros right now. I am on 2 micros. So let's see if we can, let's manage this trade, right? Let's just manage this for a second. So we have, this is my stop loss, this is my entry here. If this is going to be a 3-to-1, oh wait, I need to do my entry to my target, right? This would be it. And I think this was like a 4-to-1. Yeah, that's pretty good. So 4-to-1, I'm okay. Like, so you could take one here and then let the other one run. I think, I'm going to switch this to a 3-to-1. I'm going to take one here and let the other one run. So first target is here for me and the other one run. So look, we started with even half a risk of a 3-to-1 at this point, which is kind of awesome. If this works out in our favor, right? If it doesn't, that's fine. At least we tried it. We saw a model. We saw a high time frame SMT model created. I think I'm okay with that. And I'm looking at this now, and it looks like we could have this. If this BPR doesn't hold, we'll probably move into this fair value gap on the next candle after this, right? We still got a while to go, but if this creates a fair value gap here, even then, any fair value gap created, we're still above. We're right here. Yeah, we're right here. Actually, I think I'm a little bit above. Right? And I'm okay with that. Yeah, so this clearly, this moved into this fair value gap, tapped into it before and moved a little higher. Cool. So we're in it to win it. We're just in it, you guys, you know? Swatch. No, we got stopped out, you guys. It's all good. Listen, at least we tried, you know? And it gives us this, like, maybe we get some actual direction at this point. All right, so write this bad boy down. What time is it? 10:04. Okay. Now I want to see us take out all of these little, like these, all of this, that nonsense. Okay, let's all right, now we just continue to watch this. Okay, so I'm just observing at this point, and I think I would have really liked to maybe seen a SMT here. Right, something like this. That would have been kind of better, if in my opinion. All right, we've got this here. This is a solid sort of 3-to-1 here. And honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to taking it. If we don't want to go lower, if we just want to go higher, There's no other. Yeah, this one failed. This was not traded into. All right, now we're just running higher here. Okay, so far 1 minute SMT. All right, here we go. This is gonna be interesting. SMT on all-time highs. On ES. Yo, they're looking pretty tasty for a short. I'm gonna go one contract real quick. I'm gonna one contract this mother. We haven't, yeah, we haven't taken this. Okay, so I like this a lot better, right? This to me is a better confirmation than just getting this break here. So let's take a look at this for a minute. Okay, we have SMT. All right, it's within. That's cool. All right, this is what I want to see. We just close this candle. If we can hold this, then we'll have some SMTs between this all-time highs. I like that. And now we have high time frame SMT, ES, and Q. This to me is sort of a recipe to go lower if we continue to hold this, right? So I would say on the 1 hour, once that closes, that would give me a little bit more confirmation. But let's say we can find an entry, something to play right now. All right, we are into this 6-hour fair value gap. We just, yeah, this to me looks pretty good. Yeah, we had now ES is in a high time frame POI, which is that sweep of liquidity right there. So this is what that is. Sweep, that high time frame sweep right there. No, give me that. This is that high time frame sweep right here. Right? On ES. And this to me, I like this. Yeah, this is pretty good. So now we have two triads making giving us SMTs, right? 4 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So we have SMT, and actually, this is an SMT or SSMT. Right here we have. Right now it's swept already, so there's even now. NQ has to take these highs. So we'll continue to watch. I mean, ES just took these. ES is moving into a daily fair value gap. right here. Yeah, ES is now in a fair value gap. Okay, so again, this is a high time frame POI for ES. ES has done two things. It's swept highs, all right? And it is now on a high time frame POI. It has to get through here. After this, we'll go to all-time highs for ES, right? If we do that, then we'll have a ginormous SMT. I mean, we already have an SMT right now as is. I don't even know if NQ is gonna take these highs right now. It could, but I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So I am short now to yeah, I think yeah, daily for value gap. Let's check it out. Daily FVG. I'll be done 10:30 today. YM is just pushing higher. Again, this could be one of those things where it's like, all right, are we all pushing higher, or is YM just giving us another small time frame SMT right now? Right, because we have this high, which is not taken out right here. We haven't taken that out. So SMT to the downside, right, on a high time frame POI for now. Man, okay. 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 All right, 90-minute cycles. Okay, so this is interesting, right? We had our this okay, continuation. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Trying. Yep. 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 Yeah, this SMT just happened inside of this 90-minute cycle. So it's not a sequential on the 90-minute. It's just a regular SMT, which honestly I like this. I like that this happened with the market maker model to the downside. This gives me a little bit more conviction to go lower, right? So we'll see how this holds. Again, this is only the 1 minute, so this is a 1 minute SMT. I mean, this is a pretty clean 5-minute SMT as well. Here in the 30-minute doesn't, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, cool. Look at YM, you guys. Oh, frick. YM is a beast. YM, you're a beast, dude. Yeah. Guys, this is like, I mean, I like this. I do. Do we have anything on the 5? We have this and that. My goal is also, can I test? I'm testing SMTs. That's my goal, right? I wanna use this time to learn and understand, like not learn and understand, but like I need to know that SMTs are the stuff. I like this. I like this. I think I'm just gonna take it, guys. I think I am gonna take it. Let's see. I like this. And I'm gonna take this high as a protected high because there's no reason, if we have SMTs, there's no reason for us to go higher. Do I want to take 2? Yeah. I'll take a stab at these 2. Oh, but we're not even there yet. Guys, what? We're right here. 2 of these? Yeah, I'll take these 2. Heck yeah. All right, I'm in. I am in. I'm in it to win it. So, um, yeah, this will be the last thing that I take for sure for today. Here's okay, reasons for this, right? Reason for this trade. I don't need this. So we had, but let's go to the 15-minute. We had a broke that structure, right? We wicked up. So I was like, sort of like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm, whatever. We didn't have an SMT. I was looking like, okay, we didn't have an SMT here. I was really hoping we could have some sort of SMT. It's like, okay, whatever. Well, we have an SMT here, right? And we have a high time frame SMT. So I like this. And if this is an SMT, if this is a high, like this is protected high through SMT, right? There's no reason for us to go higher, but we'll see. We will see. Because if you like, look at these highs right here. So we'll see. Is this what we're gonna do? What are we doing, guys? Hmm. All right. I just need to see. I mean, we're in two high time frame POIs, you guys. We swept Monday's all-time highs, right? Which was yesterday. So this is a sort of POI for me. All right, so we have this point of interest here. Created lows, higher highs, SMT. If we can break these lows to go lower, that would be nice. Again, we don't have to do any of that. We can continue higher. We can continue higher. Okay, so I mean, I like this. I do like this. I have tapped into this SM and then SMT, right? SMT, high time frame POI. Yeah. Indecisive. Indecisive so far. Oh, okay. Not indecisive. Okay, never mind. Bro, why are you so indecisive? Let's check this. I don't know. Hmm. I mean, I still like that SMT. I'm not gonna lie. I still like this SMT here, or this one here. Sorry. I think we got our stop loss at a great place. All right. So far, there's a bunch of little bullish SMTs on these triads here. You see this? SMT between this. And then we have SMT here between these. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Between, no, we don't. Where is this? Right here. Nope. Okay, never mind. Just this one here. But then again, it says boom. Can you take us lower? All right, here's a hidden If this closes around this area, this could be a hidden bullish SMT to go high. But again, I'm still, I see the high time frame SMT right there. Like this sequential SMT is, to me right now, is playing a part in all of this, right? Because I mean, come on, come on. This to me is a great sequential SMT, right? But again, we just have to figure out like what it really wants to do. Okay, SMT, check. All right, that's all we have, guys. Right now, we are disrespecting this for value gap. We're also disrespecting this BPR. What BPR was this? 6 hour BPR, was it? I don't remember what that was. 1 hour BPR? 30-minute BPR? 30-minute BPR. 30-minute BPR. We are disrespecting this 30-minute BPR. I like that. You know, but let's take a look at this like that. 30-minute FVG. This to me is holding price right now. And inside of that 30-minute FVG, we have that lower range is that BPR, right? So we just continue to watch this, because if this breaks below, we can use this. All right, probably hit this. Boom, 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 boom. Go back here. And then, you know, do something like this. Take the highs and then go lower. Psych. Just kidding. I Oh, equal lows here ish. Hmm. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I really do think these are protected highs from that SMT, right? Especially since we did sweep a high time frame liquidity points on ES. So this to me becomes a protected high, right? I mean, if we break through it, I'm happy with this trade. High time frame POI, high time frame sweep, SMT. Like we have everything here. At least in my opinion, we have everything that I would like to see on a trade. Um, high time frame sweep on YM. Like it's also a great, like it's also set for continuation from here, right? Like this could just be a place where prices hold for a second and continues higher, right? Like for continuation, I'm looking at this. Is this an SMT here? No, it's not. Mm, okay. There we go. All right, so now we got all right, ES moving higher, NQ moving into this new weak opening gap. All right, so YM didn't push above this high, where ES and NQ did. So now this is a short time, like a small time frame SMT here. But now we're back to sort of our regular, price movement, if you will. All right. Now, that's it, you guys. I don't know what else we could do, we would do here. So let's see. Let's see what this is wanting to do. Let's move to consequent encroachment of that new week opening gap. You know, we could just yeah, from here I don't know what it wants to do. So that's it. That is it for today. Whoever caught this to the upside, man, that was good for you, because it's just scary watching all of this right here. Not scary. It was just like, where are we going, dude? These kinds of moves, right? It's like the scales. There was like, I just don't know where we could go. But if you had conviction to the upside, good for you. I had conviction to the downside, right? Even though I knew we have these highs up here, which we could continue to move forward to, right? Especially with this move. But at the same time, like we've taken out, yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be really interesting. Really, really interesting. So keep watching price. Keep yeah. This would invalidate an SMT and SSMT up here. Oh man. Cool beans. Yep, 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 yep. This will be, yo, this is gonna be crazy here. Like for real. Did we say this was a daily? Daily. Yeah, daily fair value gap here. Oh, and an opening gap here. I didn't even see that. Boom. That's that opening gap right here. And a fair value gap. And a volume imbalance. Is there anything on that 4 hour that we can see? We got that 4 hour fair value gap up here. Oh, we got inversion here. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, where you trying to go, Price? Price, where you trying to go? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I am going to head out, grab some food with my wife, and, you know, continue tomorrow. I think that is all that we can do right now. 1050 macros coming in right now at 1050. What's that macro want to do? Dude, I swear, if this macro just takes us like down, I'm going to be very surprised. Like extremely surprised. Like very, very surprised. We've got 7 minutes until this hourly candle closes, okay? So if this hourly candle closes as it is and it doesn't move higher, this continues to validate this sequential SMT on. This is a weekly cycle. Weekly cycle, sequential SMT. Right here. This could validate this faux show. Yeah. But we're not there yet. So let's move this out of the way. 7 minutes. If this is you, then this would be great. This would be great. Now what do we want to see? Okay, honestly, what I would want to see is, all right, so we've got YM and YM has NQ and ES SMT right here. We just tapped into this weekly opening gap here. Tapping into this weekly opening gap here. Well, tapping into this now, using this. So we tapped into that, dropped lower, right? Now we're tapping against this weekly opening gap. What? Okay, so at this point, like 7 minutes, and we'll validate this 1 hour sequential SMT up here. We continue to validate this, right? We had it validated, validated, validated. So it is still in play unless we break those highs up here on NQ. I'm going to continue to just watch this. But I think I'm done. This will be one of those that I think I'm just going to leave it play out and that's it. So if this takes us lower, like that's gonna be wild. Fair value gap here. This could bounce, continue higher. And there's no unless this thing just takes this out. What a crooked line. Unless we take this. Boom. Right? Is this a little Judah swing? I don't know, man. I do not know, said Sam I am. Bearish SMT here. Boom. Yeah, that's it, guys. Like I think if anything, just watch price action to continue to play out. We moved into some pretty intense high time frame POIs, right? We're doing some pretty crazy things right now. So the most logical thing to see right now, and again, price isn't logical, but one of the things I would like to see is, can we move lower before going higher, right? Can we do that? Right? So if we follow this sort of, can we come back, rebalance this maybe right into this area before continuing higher? Or is this the place? Is this the place that we drop lower into a fair value gap to continue higher, right? Maybe something like that fair value gap right there. Is that what we want to do? Right? Is this what we want to do right here? Right? Let me clean up all of this crap. Oh my gosh, come on, bro. Right? Is this what we want to do? Like, do we want to just move down here? You know, market maker model, and then rip this bad boy to this to the upside. Dude, this is what I would like to like. This would be amazing. Okay, now here's look. Then we would create sort of this continuation to the upside, right? Making these lows and then boom. Oh man, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But again, doesn't have to happen. None of this has to happen. Is just I would like to see that. I would like to see us move into this fair value gap, especially after we took these highs. We have high time frame SMT. Yeah, all this good stuff. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for watching. It is 11 o'clock. I am going to get off. I am done. Today was a great day. I mean, we lost, but it was a great day. And I'll talk to you guys on tomorrow, 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. I will be here. Also, if you are not journaling, journal. Guys, it helps so much. Journal, it helps. You know, and I've been trying to wake up early and read, exercise, have an early morning. One of them was, oh, I saw this somewhere. It was a post that I ran into, and somebody said the one of a part of success is slow mornings, mental wellness, physical wellness, and time. I was like, wow, this is so good. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on it, right? And it's a continuation. Like I'm gonna continue to work on it. Holy crap, guys! We're dropping like a rock, dropping like a rock star. Yeah, we are dropping hard. Dang, we be dropping. All right, I'm out of here. See you guys.